Tell me, what drives your passion for documentary?
You want a passionate answer, don't you?
Sure, why
I don't think it'll work. My answer is very pragmatic.
Okay.
I needed a job.
Sheila's persona, that's a novel right there.
Sheila Nevins is, she's a force of nature.
She is not a delicate flower.
I'm aggressive, I'm obnoxious.
Large and voluminous.
I'm not sure I know what I'm watching.
She's hard-headed and soft-hearted.
Brash, intense, and deep and complex.
I'm forthright, I'm honest.
Tough as nails,
How do you feel about having a narrator?
but uses sugar and honey to get there.
I think that would be the worst idea I ever heard of.
And I never give up.
Tireless but not old.
I'm either exhausted or I'm energized, and most of the time I'm energized. I hope I don't wear you out.
She's a pain in the ass.
This is fine. I'm not bored yet. I'm a little bored.
If I were doing a story on Sheila Nevins, which I have done, by the way, I would focus on her pioneering, influential, stunningly prolific body of work.
Sheila gave birth to the golden age of documentary films.
Stories, documentaries that were about stories, not about issues.
I didn't think about changing the world. I thought about what do people want to watch.
You shouldn't watch documentaries because you're supposed to. You should watch documentaries because you want to.
He's number 895.
Huge debt of gratitude should be paid to Sheila and to her entire team for making documentaries cool.
I'm interested in the $65 funeral.
Was that for yourself?
She popularized documentaries as art.
She actually created genres.
She said that the HBO doc will not be a single thing. It will not stand for the network. It won't have a corporate stamp on it.
My name is Edward Snowden.
I never was a documentary purist.
She finds the underbelly of the high-minded.
Mommy, I'm home.
And she finds the noble in the base or the low.
I am your wife.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I have great faith in the common man.
Which she gravitates towards their frailty. She gravitates towards where she sees that connection and what makes us all universal.
I think she wants to hear the voices of those whose voices have been silenced.
I am alive today because of him.
You know, one of the most underreported segments of our society are us.
And I think that's what I brought to HBO.
I won't be able to pick up my son or daughter with two arms. I won't.
She makes movies from the heart about human experience.
What are the things that can only be done together by man and wife that they can do in Virginia?
I don't know how to answer the question about empathy without making it sound like I'm a wonderful human being.
I don't think Sheila would ever self-describe herself as kind,
I'm not sure I'm a wonderful person.
but for her behavior and what she does is very kind.
You know, what Sheila's brand is not is dispassionate.
Sheila dedicated her life to the human condition.
It is passion, it's humanity.
I didn't put myself in front of you to have you feel bad for me.
But she's not really trying to expose you. She's trying to reveal you.
I think she used her own personal origin story
I have been known to weep in an editing room.
to really show that of those emotional levels in all of those stories. Humans are humans.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you think I'll be committed after this interview?
Most people have a mommy and a daddy in your class, and you have two mommies. Did you ever want a daddy?
What excites Sheila is moral ambiguity, is feminine ambition.
She literally created modern documentary making.
Have you ever heard of HBO Taxi Cab Confessions?
Life is so boring. People are so boring that tell the same story again and again.
While she is self-effacing and modest about it,
Sometimes when I look at my life, I question for all the accolades. Could I possibly have done more, and will I do more?
she really is the very top of the dynasty of television royalty.
A lot of people sort of fade as they get older, but it seems like Sheila has just gotten louder and bolder and brasher.
Try me. Put me in a ring. Put on your gloves.
She's uncompromising, which is not good for me,
I might even knock you out.
but I think it's good for her.
I'm not ungrateful. I've been treated extremely well, but I've let blood. See?
Sheila Nevins accepts the Peabody Award.
She deserves every accolade there is,
Sheila Nevins.
every superlative. She earned it.
Thank you very much.
Really simply no one like her, and and I'm honored to call her a friend and a colleague.
I call her my TV mom.
Don't I look good?
She is my Yoda.
She livens up my day. I don't see her enough.
Everyone's standing on her shoulders.
Thank you, Mama Sheila, for being the patron saint of documentary filmmaking.
Thanks, Sheila, for making us all look good and keeping us all glued to the set.
Hats off to her.
Congratulations, Sheila.
Congratulations, Sheila.
Congratulations, Sheila.
Congratulations, Sheila, on this award.
Sheila, you're a badass. You inspire me. Congrats on your Mirror Award.
Congratulations, dear Sheila, for the Mirror Award. It is so very well deserved.
There are two choices in life. You're either invigorated by it, positive about it, honest about it, or it's off.